Hello there guys and welcome back to game Dev Tycoon. So last time we tried to sell Final Fantasy. Clearly it's not doing as great as we had hoped. Yay. It's actually now off the market, which is great. No it's not. Right, let's find some contract work. Let's try and just keep ourselves at least afloat. And then we'll start cracking on another game after we've done hopefully a bit more research. Although it might not necessarily be the case. Oh fuck it, let's make a new game. Right, so what was my last game? I haven't been on for a while, so I need to find it. Fantasy RPG. Right, okay. Let's develop a new game. Right, let's have a simulation. Let's have it for the PC. Let's have a military simulation. Let's pick a piece of shit engine. Let's call it. What's a militaries? Let's call it Bomber 3. There we go. Let's call it Bomber 3. That'll do. We'll have it in 2D version 2 graphics. Okay, so we need a fairly decent engine for this and fairly okay gameplay. Don't need a linear story. We'll have a save game. We don't need a gamepad, so that'll do. Avenia has announced their next generation console, the Dreamvast. A company spokesperson said the Dreamvast is a dream come true. This console is the most advanced gaming console in history. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. For about 1 week. Funny stuff. Right. AI and level design. Better dialogues, don't need it. Better AI, yes. Levity, yes. It seems that Final Fantasy had quite a few undiscovered bugs. Now we can patch the game. However, I don't want to patch it just yet. I want to get this out of the way first and then patch the game. World design, yes. Graphics and sound, so-so. Don't need a rich backstory, just go with it. There we go. We lost a bit of fans because of that as well, which is unfortunate. Okay. You can now... Uh-oh. Yeah, wow, that was a really... So, you're not actually given a lot of time to make the patch, which is unfortunate. But fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck the fans. Who cares? Don't like fanboys. Right. Come on. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, okay, brilliant. Let's see what we've got for this. Nothing new, unfortunately. Let's crack on with some contract work. Let's do that one. There we go. Right, so we've released Bomber 3. Falls a bit short. They should focus more on technology. I like it. And not much fun. Really weird numbers all over the board there. I think that's a 4.5 then if I do my maths right. Yes, it is. Okay. It's not a major problem. Okay, brilliant. So, can we actually do any decent research now? What can we research? We could research stereo, soundtrack, AI companions, dialogue. Let's do character progression. Let's do that. And I can train you while we're thinking about it. Just do that one. There we go. Brilliant. Bomber 3 is not doing very well. God damn it. Okay. Come on. I want to make a new game. Hurry up. Finish training. Right, hang on. Let's actually find some more contract work first. We are losing cash here. We are actually losing money, which I'm not really happy with. Let's have a small booth. Oh man, what the hell? What's going on here? Oh, I was going to say, I don't think we'd give it then. Jesus Christ. Okay. Develop a new game. So this time round, I don't want a genre. I don't want that. Let's go for PC again. That seems to be the best one. It's the only actual, it's the only piece of computing equipment that actually lasts throughout the game. So, yeah. Let's have an action, a spy action. Yeah, let's have that. Piece of shit engine. Let's have it for mature. Hang on. About an action Wild West. There we go. Let's have a mature game as well. Let's call it. Well, we've already got Blue Dead Redemption, haven't we? What's another Wild West we can put on? Let's put Clint Beastwood. There we go. Clint Beastwood. Let's go with that. 2D graphics, of course, because we haven't made a new engine yet. Wow, we didn't actually get any starting. Wow, that's terrible. Gameplay, story quests, decent engine. That'll do. Right. Come on, get your act together. There we go. Right. Few dialogues, level design, AI. Yeah, don't need a level editor though. There we go. Hey, here we go. So let's have a look. See how many we get this time round. I think we had 90,000 last time, if I remember correctly. No, we didn't. We had less than that. By the look of it, I can't remember. Oops. Hey, there's a lot of hype on this one now for some reason. Let's not go for world design. Let's go for graphics and sound, and let's have a rich backstory. There we go. I have a feeling this one's not going to sell very well either. It might be something to make a new engine. I am not 100% sure, but let's make sure the bugs are ironed out first. Don't want to release this one in a buggy state, do we? Certainly not. Hey, the Dream Vast's been released. We don't care. No, we seriously don't care. Send him on vacation. Just get that up a little bit. There we go. Right. We leveled up our 2D graphics. Yay. Right. I'll wait for him to come back and then we'll crack on with some contract work. Wow, we're very long. Oh, come on. Uninspiring. Waste of money. Front stages. And yeah. Okay, so the crap overall is what they're trying to say there. Isn't he back yet? Come on. Thank you. Contract work. Get it done. We need those monies. We need them dollars. Multi-genre. Brilliant. Can't do it yet. Hang on. There we go. Right. Can we research that now? Multi-genre. Nah. It's a good one to research though. Because it means you can actually add 2 genres to a game. Which is cool. I might try a publishing deal. Since we're starting to go a bit negative here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill a position. Right. I wouldn't normally do this, but for the sake of this, I'm going to. So let's just search for someone. Now, he's got... hang on. Ah, fuck. I don't want that. Oh, okay, well that's not a problem. This one's only 22k a month. Let's go with that. Right. He needs to be trained. The welcome training. There we go. So let him get acquainted to everyone. Just, you know, say hello. How are you? Blah, 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 blah. Let's research some game dev gems. Let's do that. There we go. And then we can think about doing some publishing stuff, which would be great. If only there was a speed up button, I would really appreciate that. I've heard you've been very successful in the game business. They're starting to grow your team. I updated their client list. Brilliant. And we've got medium-sized contracts. That's actually really good. So was this dude? Yeah, this dude was more technology side. That's fine. That's fine. It's actually pretty equal all over the board, which is pretty nice. I can't train him in anything else. Don't really want to. And I think we'll be looking at that publishing deal soon, once this dude has finished training. Publishing deals are a bit double-edged in some respects, but they tend to be fairly safe. And it's very ideal when you haven't got that many fans. So, what you need to look for in these contracts is you need to look for three things, mainly. You need to look for the amount of royalties that you're going to get from it. If it's a high percentage, I would suggest taking it. This one, for example, is actually quite high. 14% is actually quite high, as you can see. Majority of the time, it's normally 10s, between 10s and 12s. 14's fairly high. You need to make sure you know the topic. And you also need to make sure you got a license for it. Now, unfortunately, we don't have many licenses. In fact, we don't have any licenses. We could get a license for the tears, but we've got to be careful about it. So you get an amount paid for up front, but there is a penalty. So as you can see, there's a minimum score here. If you don't meet that minimum score, you'll get a penalty. So it's also a good idea to check see what the minimum score is. So for example, minimum score is 8. You're probably never going to get that. So as long as you're okay with taking the penalty, then that's fine. Because sometimes, even though you take a penalty, your games will still sell fairly well because you're with a publisher. So just bear that in mind. But don't rely on it. Now unfortunately, I don't really want to do anything here. I'm missing hunting. So maybe if we get research for hunting, that'll be a decent idea. We've actually got hunting there, brilliant. Okay, we'll research hunting, and then we'll take that publishing contract. And while he's researching, we can do some smaller contracts. There we go. He's more of a design man, isn't he? Though, so hopefully we should be able to finish this one off. There we go, sorted. Simples. Right. So let's find this contract work. No, not contract work. Publishing deal again. There we go. So this is the one I'm going to go for, right? I'm probably not going to make that. The target audience is young. Now for PC, that's actually kind of bad because PCs tend to favour either mature audience or everyone. So we need to be careful about that. But yeah, we're still going to make a game. Sorry, we're still going to try and make a game. It needs to be for young, it needs to be hunting, it needs to be an adventure as well, and it needs to be for PC. So the only thing I can really change is the the engine and the name. So what should we call it? Hunting adventure. Let's call it Wolf Grills. There we go, Wolf Grills. It's going to be a 2D. I have a knack for security. Fine, we'll invest in that. That's fine. I'm not entirely sure what that will actually do. I know sometimes people can kind of get your credit card details and try and buy stuff with it. I think that kind of prevents that. So I don't think I've showed you this yet, but this is how medium games and larger work. So there's just too much stuff to do for 1 or 2 people. You really need 3. I mean, you can do it with 2, but you definitely can't do it on your own. And you need at least 2 to be able to do medium games. Any bigger ones, you need a lot more than 2. You need about 4 or 5. So yeah, that's just something to point out there. Okay, hunting adventure. So we want decent gameplay, fair decent quests, and the engine is so-so. Okay. Now we need linear story, save game. We don't really need anything else. Now I need to assign stuff. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what these particular aspects are more inclined to. So I don't know if gameplay takes more tech or design. I would assume that it would take more tech. So I'm going to put that. I'm going to put Fengferth on that. Okay. So Eric Shelton has got fair decent technology as well. I want to put him in the engine. And I'm going to put Peter Punnox on the design for story and quests. Let's go with that. Okay, now we've got more. Now we've got more staff as well. It does mean we'll get a lot more research points than usual, as well as obviously better games, better design and technology. Okay, so this time round I'm not going to have level editor. We need decent level design and decent AI. We don't need that many dialogues. So I think again I'm gonna put Peter on dialogues. I'm gonna put Fengferth on artificial intelligence, and I put Eric on level design. There we go. Okay, brilliant. So we're doing pretty well. You know, we're struggling on cash at the moment. We've been down to 3.8, but we should be okay. And it's the Play System 2. Uh-oh. Play System 2. One of my favourite consoles, actually, the Play System 2. Yeah. So, we now have well-designed graphics and sound. Now, well-designed is probably going to be fairly important. So I'm not really bothered about graphic and sound as much. Okay, I'm going to put Fengferth on there. Now, as you can see, I'm actually 111% here. That means that Fengferth's going to be overworked a little bit, and it's going to be not as good as it normally would. I'm going to put Pete on design, the world design, and Eric on graphics. There we go. So it's pretty rounded off pretty nicely, so that's fine. Let's go with that. And this should be a fairly decentish game, as long as I've got everything right, which I probably haven't. But, you know, that's exactly what the game's about, trial and error. There we go, ironing out all the bugs, adding a few finishing touches to the game. Yes, I open a small booth. That's fine. Anything else? Yeah, a bit more design. Excellent. We're in year 13 already, that's it's quite significant. They will enter the game console market. Microsoft. Oh dear. Microsoft. Okay, is that it? Yeah, the odds decided to go down. Okay, brilliant. Let's crack on. Here we go. Got plenty of design on that. That's epic. Not much technology, unfortunately. And Eric has leveled up, which means he gets a raise. Wolf grills. Oh, should get at least 80,000 now for this. Should being the word, or not, because the game wants to be like that. The game's like, no, you're gonna get less. Don't care. Oh, this is not gonna be good, is it? No, bad game, bad game. Okay-ish and okay-ish. Okay, brilliant. So we're gonna take a penalty here, but we should sell copies. As you can see, we've got, yeah, we're selling the units. The units are selling. Oh, popular genre is action. So that's kind of good. That's actually going to help the Wolf Grills out here, because people are going to be buying action games, and Wolf Grills is an action game. And as you can see, electronic mass products. The game doesn't live up to expectations as per contract. Penalty applied to your account. Brilliant. But at least it's selling. That's the important thing. Now, we're not actually making that much money, unfortunately, from it. We should invest some money into new office equipment. We lose a lot of time working on our PCs. That's fine, yes, invest in that, because that'll increase your efficiency. As you can see, we've got a really nice computer. Wow, it looks like mine. Wow. Okay. Well, since G3 has become the biggest meetup of the game developers every year, decided to use our name for greater good. Blah de blah de blah de blah 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 is all I got from that. Right, let's do some contract work. Should be able to finish this one off. Or maybe not, Jesus. Oh, I'm just having me a drink. Well, we failed that. That was epic fail. And we've got a penalty for that. Right. We're not doing too well, are we? Eh? When I say we, I mean me. Not doing too well at all. Wow, that contract doesn't really give you much time, does it? Oh my god. That was just luck. That was luck more than anything else. Right, you have a vest. We've got loads of research points now, and I'm actually going to learn multi-genre. I might even consider making a new engine. Let's just have a quick look, see if it's wise to do that. We've got a yeah, I suppose we could actually. We could do that. Don't see why not. You need to be sent on vacation as well. Just while I'm researching. We sell 1 million copies. We didn't really get that much from it. Our monthly costs are fucking skyrocketing. Yeah, we need something pretty drastic now, really. We need to get lucky with a game. I think I'm not going to bother with the engine. I'm just going to try and make a solid game. Let's make a surgery simulation strategy. Let's make it for the PC. As you can see, the PC has actually gone up in market shares now, which is really cool. Piece of shit engine. Cool. Shall I make it for? Let's make it for mature again, because this is more of a mature thing, I suppose. I guess you could call it that. Let's call it Doctor Operator. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. Right, 2D. Okay, so we need a good engine. Fairly okayish gameplay. Don't really need a story at all. So let's do that. There we go. Stop scratching your fucking head and learn something. Wow, is that all we got from that particular... that's not good. AI, level design. Don't really that much dialogue. Can get rid of the better dialogues. There we go. Hey. 30 research points already. Wow, that's nice. Get rid of the... We don't really need world design, but we'll take graphics and sound. And get rid of this backstory. There we go. Doesn't look like this one's gonna do very well either. There is a bit of hype for it, but not much. And then we need to iron out the bugs, which there's quite a lot of for this one. And we need to try and just polish it off a little bit. Is that enough? Is that it? Brilliant. There we go. Again, not really impressed with that, and I don't think people are going to be impressed either. But I didn't want to make another action game because it's just going to get negative reviews. Always does. Wow! Wow! Oh, we're going to go bankrupt soon if we don't... wow, I thought I was like, no, you're not selling any at all. Like, oh, okay, we're losing fans now. Wow, we lost a lot of fans. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, this is not looking great at all. And, you know, it's a bit worrying. A bit worrying indeed. Alright. Let's crack on with some... Let's have AI companions. Okay. And you could do a bit of training, in all honesty, mate. Get some technology down here. What's technology now? Is it Code Jam? I think it's Code Jam. I'm sure it is. Oh, it's 10. Oh, hang on, it's 10 RP. Oh, that's the second lot. Eh? Make me think. That's research. Game design for pilots is design. Don't repeat yourself is speed. Coding complete is technology, if I remember correctly. Yes, I did have a quick look at the wiki. And now, some of the stuff that it says doesn't make sense, and I've actually tried to incorporate some in this episode, and it's complete bullshit. It really is. Just rely on fucking gut instinct. And luck. Seems like you need a lot of luck. There we go. Well, at least he's getting a bit of technology now. But that's it. Right, we need to make a game. We need to make a game. We need to make a sequel. Yes, you heard me right. We're gonna make a sequel to. Let's make a sequel to Cataclysm PPA. Yeah, let's make a sequel to that. Since we've got new tech. Right, it's definitely an RPG. It's simulation action. Could I make a dual RPG now? Yeah, it's kind of a simulation, so let's do it for the PC. Piece of shit engine. Let's do it for a mature audience because that's what the wiki says. And what are we gonna call it? We're gonna call it Cataclysm PPA. Let's put version 0.53. Oh, I tell you, let me write the pre. Bollocks. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Let's have it text based. Okay. So yeah, gameplay, solid, engine, meh, story, meh. Right. I wonder how this is gonna go. It's probably not. Okay, save game, definitely. It needs to have a save game. Just open a small booth, even though it's not really gonna make much difference. Wow. God, that's horrible. Really is. Is that it? Is that all I'm gonna get for that? Wow. Level design, AI. I don't need better dialogues, don't need level editor, just better AI. I've got a feeling this is going to flop as well until I can get the new engine going, and I think it might be time to get a new engine going. I'm just losing money like there's no tomorrow. Well designed, definitely. No graphics, no sound, fuck that off. Text based, yeah. Mono sound, I suppose we could have a bit of sound and a bit of which background. Why not? Which background, which backstory? Yeah, this is not gonna go well. I wonder if we've actually lost people coming to the convention. No, we've gained a few. Only a little though. In fact, I want to do a little bit of marketing on this one. I want to market it in magazines. There we go. Gained a few fans from that as well by doing that. There's a bit of hype over it, which is great because that means it'll sell a few more copies. Could also be bad because it could be a bad game and it won't sell copies because of it. Okay, brilliant. Let's release the game. Let's also do some contract work while we're here. Who aims to get more women in technology? They are looking for a sponsor, and I thought this would be a top. Yeah, fine, we'll sponsor them. I'm a nice guy like that. Oh, it's actually a bit higher than the last one, but no, it's not. It's exactly the same. Brilliant. Well, at least it's an average game. You know, I haven't really done many average games. Yay! Now we've got fans for that. Apparently, we've got fans for actually selling Cataclysm as well. It was met with moderate responses. Not brilliant. Hey, nice job. Okay, it's time for an engine. It's got to be done. Linear story, simple cutscenes. Actually, just get rid of linear story, put simple cutscenes in. Stick multiplayer. Mouse joystick. Character progression. Better dialogues. Easter eggs. Our companions. Open world, day and night cycle. Well, this ain't going to cost that much. So this is, I suppose this is a better piece of shit engine. Oh, it's not going to let me type that, is it? Okay. So, better piece. Or just better shit. Yeah, it's better shit. That'll do. Nice and crude. And look at them research points. Go on. Get that research going. Go on. 2.4 million. Christ. Yeah, we was sitting on 5 million. We've apparently managed to spend half that on fuck all. Right. Hey, at least we've sold a few units. When I mean a few, I mean a few. I think it's time for a publishing contract after this one to actually see if we can could actually get our money back some way with the new oh wow. Not much royalties for that. Minimum score. I haven't got life. It's not good. This might be the next one then. That doesn't seem too bad. Okay then, so I shall see you for the next one.